know, in a recent episode, you saw this. I made a big mess of all this stuff, and a lot of you guessed what it was. We are building a shed out here. We're out by the range, and when we make videos, and also when we're just hanging out with friends and playing, there's a lot of materials that are nice to have at a range, and I thought if we had some building to put them in, my hat's crooked. It's been squished. If we had some building to put them in, we won't have to carry them down to the range every time. And we've talked about making a building at the range for years. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. The problem was I didn't know how we were gonna get down here because it's not easy to get down here. So we took it all apart out of the package, brought it all down here. I popped my tire, morning danger, threw everything on the ground, and went home before my tire went flat. So we're back out here today. We're actually gonna put it right here. We have a perfect little spot for our little shed. And I've never built one of these sheds before, but it can't be that hard, right? We have some pavers, we have some sand and some rock. We're gonna try to level a spot out here, start building it. Probably won't finish today, but we're gonna give it our best shot. First order of business is level base. We're gonna lay out the pavers, put sand and gravel under them, try to get it perfectly level at all four corners. We're making good progress. What we did here, we built the frame, leveled it out. It actually is very level. Everything's square. I put 2 of these floorboards on here, this Advantech subfloor. I did not bring a saw today, so we're not gonna actually cut the other ones. We'll have to do that later, probably tomorrow. And now we drew this chalk line across the middle of it, and we're going to make a jig. I, Matt Carricker, am reading instructions, and so we are learning how to make rafters right now. We're making a rafter assembly jig. We do this, put the other one over there at a certain distance, and then that makes it to where when we build our rafters, they all have the exact same angle, so your roof isn't all wonky like that, from what I can tell. One sec, we'll get this rafter jig screwed down to the subfloor. It's just temporary, then we pull it up when we're done, and I'll let you see how we're making rafters. It's going good. It's going actually really good. It's a lot hotter than I thought it'd be out here today though. So I'm getting a bit sweaty on my bunker branding shirt. So square. Oh my gosh, it's zoomed in so far. Hey guys. Check this out. That's our jig. This rafter fits right in there like this. And then we have one over here on this side. That rafter fits right in there like that. And then they come down and then they go like that. And so you make sure they're all set down in here square, and then we have some pieces to hook them up there, so when you make the rafters, they all are going to be at the exact same angle. How neat is that? We built one rafter, let's build some more. And just like that, there were 4. Definitely didn't make those, that was magic. I know magic. Taking a break because I actually need a little battery powered saw. We don't have any power down there, and so we're taking the compressors back up to the house for the nail gun and filling them up, but we don't have any way to get power down there for a saw. I've always wanted a little battery powered saw anyway, so I'm just gonna take this opportunity to add it to the collection. That's kind of how I do with all my tools. Like, I use the wrong tool for the job forever, and then finally I'm like, I just need to do this on some project and I'll buy it. And then I'm so happy that I bought it for whatever project, and then I keep it and use it forever. So today, adding one tool to the mix. I did it again. I bought a Ryobi, and all you guys are like, don't buy Ryobi. But I think if I bought anything, y'all would say, don't buy it. There's always somebody who's a hater. But here's the deal. These companies, they get you because there's one battery pack for Ryobis, and it fits all the Ryobis. And so if I own one Ryobi thing, it makes sense that the next one I'm gonna buy is gonna be Ryobi, so my batteries all work with the other ones. I can't buy the other brands because then I have to buy a bunch more batteries and battery chargers. So they totally get you since they all have their own custom batteries. So I think I'm just stuck with Ryobis forever because now I've got like $500 invested in Ryobi things. But this was pretty cheap. It was like 60 bucks and should get the job done. with the batteries that I already have. Check out my shades. These are from Shade Tree Glasses. They are the Stealth Patriot, because you look at this guy right here, you might not know that I'm a Patriot until you see this, and then you're like, holy cow, Matt, you really do love America. They also have the Ghost Patriot. It looks fairly cool, normal, but on the inside it says, freedom we will defend. And then maybe you don't want to be as patriotic, which that's crazy, but maybe you're taking a girl out on a date to a nice place and you want to look fancy. This is the Fusion Tuxedo. What's cool about Shade Tree Glasses, they're all made out of wood, so they kind of have a different feel. They're really neat. Those first two are maple. This one is ebony and walnut, and just really nice, high quality glasses. They've been supporting the channel for a really long time, and if you would like to check them out, go to the link in the description, shadetreeglasses.com, and use code DEMORANCH and you get $5 off your order. I think today I'm gonna go with the Ghost Patriots. I'll see you there. Okay, so we basically needed this floorboard to be a little shorter so that all these things will end on an edge to be supported. So really, I only got this cute little saw for this one cut. That's all I think that's all we're gonna need a saw for down here today. Let's see if it works though. Okay, that's perfect. So now our other boards will sit perfectly on the floor frame here, and will be nice and secure, and we'll have a complete floor. Matt, did I just watch you do a whole video about building a garden shed? Why, yes you did, my friends. Come on in, you wanna see my crib? Check this out. All right, so I got a latch on here, no big deal. Let's go in. Ooh, both doors don't, ooh, that door's locked. Oh, not a problem. We got a latch on that too. Open up nice and wide. God, so much room in here. So it's not finished out. We need to get caulk and go to all the edges and corners and everything. We need to get some tar paper and finish the roof, and then put shingles on the roof. Then paint this thing, because it's primed, but not painted. It will obviously start rotting, but yeah, we're gonna get some caulk and do all those little seams all around the edges. That's all treated lumber down low. Everything is nice and level. We got it pretty nice and level out here with our rocks and sand. So I think all good. This is gonna make it super easy. The guy at the store was like, can't return these things. And I guess they have a lot of people who buy these things thinking, I can put together a garden shed. And then they realize you have to have a bunch of tools, and like, it's a lot of work. This thing actually was way more work than I thought it was gonna be. I thought with 3 guys, we're gonna knock this thing out so fast. It took forever. A lot of weird parts that I didn't show you that we had to like figure out, because the boards were not exactly perfect. But we have a demo ranch hut now, and there's a lot of stuff that we're gonna be able to put in this thing to get out of like my barn and my garage. Because you can imagine, my wife, Mare, she does not love walking out into the garage and being surprised by mannequins. We sometimes have mannequins, we sometimes leave them, you know, out in the barn, standing up, doing funny things, and she walks out in the garage or the barn and just goes, "Ah!" It's funny for me. She's not the biggest fan. Just got home. I killed a big red wasp as soon as I got home. Lincoln told me there's another one in here now. Meredith is on the camera. Hey, Mary.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh, it's on the window over there.
Let me grab a fly swatter. Dude, he's huge.
I know.
Oh, I missed him. Got him. Did you run away?
Hey, yeah, I did. Stop it.
I'm not doing anything.
Stop it, Daddy.
What are you doing? You are not nice. Is it gone, Lincoln? Am I safe? Am I safe?
He's in the trash can.
Is he being for real?
Oh, she locked it. I'm just kidding. He's in the trash. Safe.
I don't believe you. You're so mean.
You just hiding in the bathroom in there?
Yes.
So when we bought this property, moved in, there were not kids that were living in this property. It was owned by an adult, and she didn't care about all the wasps. And so they weren't using all the kids stuff in the backyard either. So when we got here, there were wasps everywhere. Red wasps, yellow jackets, the hornets, and we got rid of most of them. I killed like hundreds of wasps in a day. Look at these things. So today is like the first really nice hot day, and it totally woke up all the wasps up there and up. Jeez, look at that. So it's too high to actually squirt wasp spray up there. So what I do is I stick my head out this window and spray wasp spray straight above my head and then duck back in the window as fast as I can before the wasp all fly and get me. I'm gonna try that right now.
Good luck.
Everywhere.
Please don't fall out the window.
What stinks is I have to spray this stuff straight up in the air.
Okay, that's
Oh, dang it!
Oh, stop running, stop running.
Oh my gosh, they are going everywhere.
I was pointing it up, it didn't spray. I only hit him with like a half burst.
They're all gone though. They all flew away.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many of them.
Watch out, there's a wasp on your shirt. Just kidding.
You are so mean.
Oh, Daddy's jokes are not funny sometimes. Hey, cleared them out. Oh, they're still. I'll probably have to do that like once a day for the next few days to really get all the wasp. Ah, that's fun. Stressful. Thanks for watching Off the Ranch. I love you, and I'll see you next time.
Oh. Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mare.